As Nazu continues to go completely nuts, Yamoshi tells his wife to take cover and to also get dressed. She tells Yamoshi to take care of himself as Nazu comes rushing towards him. The power gap between the two of them is evident as Yamoshi tries to talk her to her senses. He decides his best bet is to bide his time and merely try to knock her out when he gets the opportunity. Even Kabura admits that Yamoshi is doing much better than he did. Sending Nazu flying, he wonders if he overdid it, but the apparently possessed warrior is able to catch herself. Charging a key ball of some kind, Yamoshi doesn't recognize this attack. As she unleashes it, he knows it's time to get serious. As he goes into his hunt leader form, Vasalis questions Kabura if he got the fireball too. But he humorously says no, he lost before that. Looking on, a dark entity says, so this is the Saiyan Nation, catching Kabura's attention, but the figure disappears before he can spot it. Take that! Astral Hammer! Yamoshi counters on the fireball, which consumes Nazu. That should do it. Yamoshi, do you smell that? At the top of the cliff. Yes, but that smell is unknown to me. As the two walk and talk, they deduce that it's not another evil Saiyan, and can only hope it's not another threat. Waking up, Nazu comments that her head hurts and wonders what she's doing here. Vasalis comes along and says, oh, then the evil Saiyans can take their minds back. That's cool. The next day, Yamoshi and Kabura appear to be heading somewhere. Yamoshi asks if it's really so important that they go, and Kabura says of course, Tensai has been promoted to leader. We should celebrate. You should learn to have a little more fun. That's when they appear to run into Tensai on the street, who tells them that they just talked to some weird guys at the bar, and they want to see Yamoshi and Kabura. Talk to me? But for what? About a crystal ball. These guys looked important. We should hurry. At the West Port. Hey everyone! So somebody wants to see me? We brought him to you as planned. Of all people, Shallot greets him in the bar, accompanied by what appears to be a group of Galactic patrolmen. For those unfamiliar with Shallot, he's the original character made for the Dragon Ball Legends game. Already familiar, Yamoshi says, Shallot, you're looking for me? Not exactly, but they are. That's when we're introduced to Helix and Skyla. They've come seeking the criminal named Chilled, but it's too dangerous for the both of them, so they sought help from the strongest Saiyan of the planet. So that's why Shallot redirected them to Yamoshi. It appears Chilled has stolen a Dragon Ball from them, which they refer to as just a crystal ball. But they say it's very important and ask for Yamoshi to help them get it back. But he says he's busy. What's in it for him? His planet's in danger. He doesn't have time for that. That's when Helix says, okay, if you help us get back the Dragon Ball, I'll let you use them to grant a wish. Reasonably shocked, he asks if that thing can help cure people. And Skyla says, yeah, that's child's play for Shenron. Happily accepting, Yamoshi thinks he just stumbled upon a way to cure Cumber. Now the party can begin! Cheering out, everybody shouts, glory to the Saiyans, glory to our nation. Shallot, I'd like to ask you a question. Where's your brother, Giblet? I wanted to talk to you about it. I fought Cumber on our last mission. It was fast. Just as Cumber was about to attack me, Giblet came to my rescue, but after that, he lost his mind and attacked my team, and I ran away cowardly. Taking a sip of his drink, Yamoshi says he understands and vows to fix that. The next day, King Vegeta has gathered a group of Saiyan warriors. Where's Yamoshi? I didn't see him today. Don't worry, guys. But Yamoshi appears to be making his way to address the troops. Listen to me, Saiyans! Today, we will fight to protect our nation. Our friend Cumber has fallen ill to a strange disease and contaminated our planet. He and the Saiyans he's infected have fallen into madness. However, they can be cured with the Dragon Balls. But for the moment, we must fight against the evil Saiyans. I ask you to help me in this fight. Going on to deliver an inspiring speech, saying today is the decisive day for Planet Sadala, a day that will define the future of the Saiyans. Help to honor their elders and protect the next generation. Finishing up, the Saiyans deliver a war cry as it appears they will be joining this fight. King Vegeta announces that those who wish not to fight will be evacuated. Using what Kabura has dubbed the Ark, the conscientious objectors will be sent to Planet Plant. Trusting the Saiyan known as Okra to the evacuation, she asks the king if he really intends to take their son to battle. He says no, he'll be evacuated with her. Vasalis asks Yamoshi if he senses a strange smell around the ship. He says yeah, it's the same Kaburan he noticed last time, noting that can't be good. Not too far away, one of the Galactic patrolmen asks the other if he thinks he'll show up now. Out of nowhere, Yamoshi takes off, believing there to be an enemy nearby. Near the spaceship, to be more precise. One of the Saiyans points out a monster as we see Chilled on the spaceship itself. From a distance, he states, "Oh, thank you, miserable Saiyans! Now the spaceship is mine!" Announcing himself as Chilled, the space pirate, he won't hurt anybody if they just let him take this ship. Yamoshi instantly realizes this is the guy the Galactic Patrol is tracking, as the patrol themselves ready up. As usual for observers of Frieza's race, the Saiyans go, "That's Chilled? He doesn't look so strong." But Yamoshi knows better as he yells for everybody to be careful. That's when the ship seemingly blows up. Even Chilled doesn't know what's going on. Kabura is distraught for obvious reasons, but Yamoshi fears something deeper is looming. That's when the evil Saiyans appear as they're making their approach. There are so many more than I expected.
Yamoshi, the war has begun!